It goes directly to our shop where your metal is prepped and produced to your specifications, gets loaded onto the truck, and delivered to your house or job site. We offer free delivery on orders over $500 within 25 miles. Or call this morning and pick it up this afternoon. Quality Outdoor Products. Quality is not just our name, it's our mission.
Technology is everywhere. Count on Local 3 News to help you make the most of it. I'm Jamie Tucker. I help find ways to make your life easier, save cash, and recognize scams. What the Tech, weekdays at 5:30 only on Local 3 News.
5 years free financing on Tempur-Pedic, or we'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid mattress.
So the next few days are going to be hurrying and scurrying, getting ready for Christmas weekend. Then the great down comes, right? That week between Christmas and New Year's where there's really nothing to do. You're sick of eating the ham that's been in your refrigerator for a while and you're looking for some fun. Well, this morning, Sean Phipps is the fun. He's here from the Chattanooga Tourism Company.
I replaced the ham.
You replaced the ham, but you are a ham.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
But you, I mean, really you don't have to wait until that week between Christmas and New Year's, but a new restaurant in town.
Well, we've got a great new restaurant in town, and you were just talking about, you know, just the holidays in general. Like, if you're gonna give me something, give me a gift certificate to a great local restaurant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's one I want to talk about that kind of is a testament to all of the other great restaurants opening in town, which I can't even count on my hands right now. There's so many new ones. But one of my favorites that I can't wait for you all to check out is called Calliope on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
So should we discuss it a little bit first, or should we go ahead and watch the video y'all
I'll
did?
set it up. So this restaurant is relatively new. It hasn't been open but about a year now. It is owned by 3 locals, Chef Khaled, you have co-owners Raven and Joy, and they're doing something really special over there on Martin Luther King Boulevard. So I think, yeah, let's just roll it and we'll talk after.
Let's see.
Welcome to the CHA Spotlight. This CHA Spotlight features Calliope on ML King in downtown Chattanooga.
Donna, I brought you here to one of my favorite places tonight because we always talk about culture, heritage, and arts with these CHA Spotlights, but underneath culture, we can't forget about culinary. And that's why I brought you here to Calliope.
You talk about Calliope all the time.
Yeah, and this is food like you've not tasted before in Chattanooga. I can't wait for you to try it.
Culinary is an art, so I'm excited about Calliope because there are 3 amazing owners and one is Chef Khaled.
I moved to Chattanooga for school from Alabama. Life kept pushing me back to cooking, and through my career I decided to go and keep experimenting, learning other world cuisines. Calliope means the beautiful voice. Culinary is an art because you cook with your soul. Like you paint on a canvas, you cook in a pot, you plate on a dish. It expresses each individual. Where I feel I belong is Chattanooga, and I wanted part of me to be here and introduce the community to something new and add more value to our food scene.
Drive by on Martin Luther King Boulevard and you might miss it. There's nothing else like it. And when you come here, it's a great place to share with friends or have a romantic evening with your loved one. It's just kind of like the perfect place to go.
This is the CHA Spotlight, only at visitchattanooga.com.
That looks fantastic.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm thinking about it right now.
So what was that you were eating? A braised short rib?
So we were eating the braised short rib, which was the first time I'd ever tried that. The reason I started going and getting interested in Calliope, and I love all of Chattanooga's restaurants, but Calliope, there's something special about it because it's not food you can get in Chattanooga anywhere else. It's defined as Levantine food, which really means just kind of a very specific portion of the Middle East. And so you're going to get all sorts of shareables like hummus and labna. They have a whipped feta that has chili, garlic, honey, but also mint in it. And so you get all of these amazing flavors. And everything's got pita. Food and Wine magazine actually called their branzino, which is this really gorgeous fish with a tomato puree, one of the best meals they had all year.
Really?
And it's right here in Chattanooga in this little hole in the wall.
Do they take reservations?
Absolutely. You can go online, and I would hope that you would go on there and reserve. And
yes.
It's just a great place. And like I said in the video, it's a great place for friends to go, 5 or 6 people, you get a bunch of shared dishes.
Nice.
Or my wife and I, we went there for our anniversary last year and just had a great time.
So you mentioned that it's, quote, a little hole in the wall. It did not look like a hole in the wall. The ambiance looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does. But if you drive by, I mean, you wouldn't miss it. It's between Chat Smokehouse over there near Champy's, and
Yeah.
it's right there. They have some outdoor seating, but really the interior is limited on the inside, but then they have a full upstairs. It's a great place.
Is it lunch and dinner, or is it dinner only?
I think it's I think it's just dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
And you know, they keep adding things. I just got an email this morning that they were putting a roasted chicken on the menu, which I can't wait to
Wow.
try. Yeah, great restaurants, and along with a lot of other great restaurants like Elsie's Daughter and.
Well, you know, I think what's so interesting too when we have these conversations, and you see this all the time.
Yeah.
So, like with the Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl that just happened,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, scores of people coming into town, but it was also for our local teams, right, that were on those fields.
Right, we were
or on
lucky.
the field. We were
Yeah.
lucky. But Chattanooga continues to be a place where tourists come, but locals live, and we all mingle together.
Yeah.
But these restaurants wouldn't be coming if there wasn't the supportive community behind it.
It's all about community, and really it shows how much a city is growing if you have restaurants that are unique and offer diverse cuisine. We have 2 Korean fusion restaurants that just opened, Attack of the Tatsu and Kai Bistro.
I tried to get in there with a friend the other day. We went like the first week or
Yeah.
so that it opened.
Yeah, good luck, right?
Yeah, we couldn't get in.
Elsie's Daughter, fine dining, and so you're seeing a lot of people, a lot of restaurateurs taking chances now, and now is the opportunity where we as Chattanoogans really need to support it, because it's not just for tourists,
Right.
it's for us.
So if you want to, with a cup of coffee in your hand these next few days, if you go to the Chattanooga Tourism website, you can see all these videos for yourself and pick what you want to do. Maybe that's part of your New Year's resolution, is to really plan to discover Chattanooga.
I love
in
that.
a
Yeah,
new way.
explore your own backyard. There's
Yeah.
a lot to discover still.
And they'll help you do it with these spotlights. So here's the information. Visit Chattanooga.com is the website. And you can always call them if you want to. If you've got family coming in and you
I'm
kind of
not
want
answering that phone, by the way.
a
but you can-
guided
yeah.
tour, you can, get some info, but just watch their spotlights. It's the easiest way to do it. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
The Hip House is your local home for top shelf CBD